Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey buddy, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back out to Treehouse, courtesy of my man Kelly. Kelly sent an awesome box of New England beer, and there was several Treehouse cans, so we're gonna drink them all until we drink them all. This is Dreamer. I'm excited to drink this because this is a German-style Hefeweizen, and I don't think I've ever had a Hefeweizen from Treehouse. They did German-style Pilsners, I think, that I had, and there might have been something else that was also German-style something, but I don't think I've ever had Hefeweizen. This can art is awesome, by the way. What is it Kiever who does their artwork? Probably says on here, but yeah, Dreamer. It says German-style Hefeweizen, 5.2% alcohol by volume. Treehouse, Charlton, Deerfield, Sandwich, Tewksbury, Boston, Woodstock, Connecticut, Saratoga Springs, New York. It says Head in the Clouds, 2025. I know people kind of give me a hard time for saying it. I don't know why they don't date these cans like when they're canned. I know it says 2025, but like when was this canned? I have no idea. I mean, it's a Hefeweizen, so I guess it doesn't matter, but same with like the lagers, they'll just say like spring, summer, fall, like I don't know why they don't put the actual date on the can of these, but whatever. They're probably like, fuck you, Joe, don't worry about why we don't put the date on them. Fun fact about Hefeweizens, first beer I ever bought legally as a 21-year-old young man was Widmer Brothers Hefeweizen. I used to drink that beer all the time. I reviewed it again. Gosh, it's probably been 6 years now, 7 years, but it was fun to find that. I don't see that anymore, so I found it and came back to it and drank it all these years later and still really liked it. We used to cut big like lemon slices and put them in that beer when we drank it, but Hefeweizen is a fun style for me because, you know, like in high school and in college, you drink whatever light beer people have or whatever beer people have, and then you know you turn 21, you're like, ooh, I'm gonna be fancy. I'm gonna buy some expensive stuff. So, Widmer Brothers Hefeweizen was like our fancy beer whenever we had extra money from working extra hours and we could afford like something more expensive than Coors Light or whatever we were drinking back then. So it's just fun to drink Hefeweizens. I don't drink them at all. You know, it's rare that I have Hefeweizens, but I do like drinking them when I do have them. So. This beer looks awesome. It looks like lemonade. It is hazy, but it is bright. I don't know. There's probably half a finger of head while we were talking. It's been dissipating as I've been flapping my gums, but plenty of carb in the glass. Looks awesome. It looks like it's glowing from where I'm sitting. Don't know what it looks like on camera, but she's a Butte Clark. Let's see if we can. I almost spilled that. Get some head going again. Hefeweizens are fun. They can be like yeasty and bubblegummy and earthy. So I'm excited to see what this beer smells like. Smell it. Ooh, yeah, that is. That's like bubblegummy, yeasty, estery. It's a little earthy. It almost has like a peppercorn kind of a thing. It's oh god, what's the other spice? Like, is it clove? Something like that. It smells awesome. This smells to me. It kind of smells like a holiday sort of a thing. I think I just associate like Thanksgiving and Christmas with, baking, and there's always like baked goods. And there's, people are in our family baking cookies with like cinnamon and those earthy kind of spices. It just reminds me of that, even though we're in end of May. Yeah, it's like peppery, earthy, bubblegummy, yeasty. Smells bright. It's very explosive. It feels like, I can't imagine this has been in the can for that long, just because it's so like aromatic. Even a little bit of like citrus to it. It smells awesome. Let's go and taste it. Kelly, cheers. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, it's delicious. That beer is light, and all like that like earthy peppercorn thing that I'm smelling, you taste it on your palate. I wish I could like describe what I mean by earthy in this beer. Because Nelson hops, we talk about like it being funky, earthy. I talk about like sometimes like when you walk outside after it rains, it's like that kind of earthy. This is a different kind of earthy to me, and I can't describe with words what it is. It's almost like I talked about before, like when you drive home from a farmer's market and you have produce in your car that has like dirt on it still. And it's not in an offensive, like dirty way, but earthy in that sense. And I think it's like the pepper thing that I'm tasting that makes me feel that way as far as like the flavor of it. But this is so light. Like this is a crushable beer. It's dry on your palate. But yeah, that cool like yeasty bubblegum thing is delicious. And there was like a little bit of like, maybe I'm just thinking of it in my mind because we always used to put like lemon slices in our Hefeweizen. This to me tastes kind of like a little hint of citrus somehow. But yeah, this is just to me classic Hefeweizen with those like that spicy, earthy kind of bubblegum thing. It's delicious. Like, how do you describe this? I don't know. Like, hops are easy for me to describe because they'll be like fruity. You can, you know, say it's citrusy or tropical, whatever. This is just like, it sounds weird. Bubblegummy, yeasty, earthy, peppery. It's fucking awesome. It's delicious. So we'll leave it at that. It just reminds me, like, I should drink more Hefeweizen. The mouthfeel on this is awesome too. It's just, this beer is a joy to drink. It's fantastic. So that's Dreamer from Treehouse. It'll be words are hard. Interesting to see who drinks this style of beer at Treehouse. I guess we'll see by who comments. But a lot of times, like when I upload non-IPA related beers from Treehouse, they don't get as much interaction, which means that people aren't drinking them, and you should be. So if you're visiting Treehouse and you see Dreamer on draft, give it a shot. I think you'll like it. So that is it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.